Hello everybody, welcome back to my well, it's not new, it's day 2 on my farm, so we're going to keep going. Well, we're going to turn around and go back out here and go pick up some more of our straw while Fred's out there still working on getting the, I think, wheat out there harvested. Let's go see how he's coming, and I think next after that we're going to turn around and get a mower and go get some grass mowed up along our fields and everything. I think we have to slide this wagon over real quick for Fred. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Fred is our hired hand right now. He's a pretty nice guy. So hopefully we get this done today, which he only has a couple more passes, so he should be doing good. I think he's actually stuck up there. I think he's arguing with a vehicle or a car up there. We have to see how close we are here. I think right there. Alright. Let's go up there and see how Fred's doing. I don't know if he's working or not. He might have had a breakdown and we have to figure out what his problem is here. He's just sitting there. He's parked out in the middle of the road. Hopefully our combine didn't break down. Let's get out and go see what he's doing. Fred, why is the machine shut off? Fred, where is Fred? I don't know where he went. Maybe we might have to call him up and see where he's at. He created a traffic jam. Let's see if this works now. There we go. There he is. He must have had to go use the bathroom or something. Alright. Boy, my tractor's kind of getting dirty. Might have to get a power washer to get it cleaned up for... Don't want our equipment looking dirty and yucky. Well, we're going to go down here and go back to what we were doing. Picking up all this straw on the ground and getting a... well, we're kind of working on getting the bank paid off so they can't threaten to take our farm away like everybody else's farm happened around here. I got told that I wasn't going to make anything of this farm, so we're going to prove them wrong. I did talk to the bank, and they told me that I can use the cattle yard down below right now, because no one's around here that is using it, and they hate to see it just sit there and go to waste for our instead of using it and making some money for them. I think they're kind of excited, I think, about us coming in and taking all this property off taking a little bit of property off their hands right now. And my goal is to take a lot of property off their hands. I kind of like having a challenge here. We come in and have all this nice equipment and, well, not really nice equipment. Ooh, did we park that wagon in Fred's way? Maybe? I think we did. Hey Fred, what's going on here? Is that wagon in your way? Let's get that moved for him, because I hate to pay him and just for him sitting around doing nothing. we'll get lighting up here and we'll go move that over. We're definitely have to see what a cheap tractor costs to start getting more stuff done at once. There we go, Fred. Are you empty? Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna run this into and empty it right away. Why we're hooked onto it. It's 65, so then Fred won't overfill it. We'll just go right in here and dump it into our silos. Maybe we'll get enough money saved up so we can turn around and buy a planter or a disc. Ah, there we go. I got told we could go cut trees down, but I'm not a very good lumberjack. They told me that they have all sorts of fancy equipment, and I just told them I wasn't interested right now. So we'll see how well that works out. We're in turn around and just keep working on our little farm, and hopefully we can make it a bigger farm, and then we could probably hire Fred full time and have him do quite a lot of stuff for us. Maybe we'll hire him to take care of our cows for us later. Well, we're in. Fill this back up and we turn around and take it just right inside our yard, and they buy it from us. It's kind of a nice handy thing to have around, I think. I think next round we'll turn around and next field we plant. I think we're gonna plant another thing of wheat. Yeah, I know it's not good on the ground, but wheat kind of helps us in two different ways, and I'm gonna try to hold out and sell, or try to hold out selling a lot of this until the prices go up on it, so we can probably make a little bit more money that way. It all depends what they want for renting equipment or a piece of equipment. I don't know how long we have for this wagon yet. I should really look how long we can keep this wagon. Then we can turn around and figure out if it's worth going renting a mower first or going renting a disc right away. And we're gonna be full right now. Yep, there we go. Okay, renting a disc and getting our field disc under and getting ready to plant again. Boy, these mirrors are way out there, aren't they? We're gonna keep. I wish we had wish we could slide our mirrors down a little bit so we could see it better. That's all right. We're back right in here and Take it nice and easy so we don't hit the barn. Kind of worried about hitting it. Oh, there we go. We're right in there. Now we'll get unloaded here and keep working on it. We're not doing too bad. We're slowly making our money, and I think this thing's paid for itself already, for rent-wise. And I might have to see what it costs just to buy a piece of equipment like this so we don't have to rent it all the time. I think we're going to go right over here and grab those couple pieces that we've missed. Gotta make our field look nice. There's a chunk right there. There we go. Now we'll just turn around and grab this road, or this row right here, and go back up there. Boy, this field is almost done. Then we turn around and have Fred go off and do whatever he wants to do for a while, and we'll go off and start getting ready for the next harvest. Don't want to turn too sharp here so we don't get our equipment kind of bound up there. We'll grab these little strips here, and we'll turn around and grab this little section right here. Then we'll turn around and come back and grab that little section right next there where we got filled up before we made to the end. I'm not going to hit you, buddy. Ooh, I think Fred's going to come back down yet, then he'll be done. That'll be nice. Then we can put that piece of equipment away. Let's grab this one here. Still getting used to this new tractor, and some of the controls are a little confusing yet, so once in a while you'll see me hitting buttons and trying to figure out which button does what, and just because I'm not paying attention. That's usually why we're having that issue. I think I might have to go around this here. We'll come back and grab that here in a little bit. We'll go up this one here. Up here comes Fred's last pass. That means we'll turn around and figure out if it's time to go mow or get a disc rented so we can turn around and disc this field and get a planter rented so we can plant the field. And there we go. Oh, Fred thinks he's going to dump into this wagon maybe, or he might be getting full, so who knows. I think he's getting full because his lights are on again, which we're getting kind of full too already. Excuse me here, Fred. We're swing right past you here. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll run over here and get ours emptied out. Boy, I think we have like maybe one more load in this field before we have to, well, before we turn around and decide what we're going to do next. Make our... I hate to have the grass get too long on us. Alright, let's get turned around here. We're going to get back into this nice, wonderful opening again. Come on, girl. I like to try to take it slow. There we go. Right in there. Right there. Yep, alright. We get emptied out here. Boy, we're going to have to for sure wash our tractor after we get done with all this. This tractor, actually, we kind of have an advantage that we can actually buy a loader for this one, so once, if we have to, we can always just keep this tractor and we can get a loader for it and put it on front end, and then when we get cows, we don't have to buy another tractor with a loader right away. Oh, there you go. Fred turned around and went on his way for a while. He'll be back. I think what we'll do is we'll turn around and we'll probably get out here and we'll just run over here and get this put away. There we go. Ah, he even left Dogger out. Alright. Can we see Dogger? Yes, we can. That's good. Let's go over here and dump it in the wagon without hitting our tractor. I'm not very experienced at all for driving these things. That's why I figured I'd let Fred run it instead of me. Ah, there we go. Oop. Probably should crank it here so we don't dump and spill any grain. There we go. Anytime we spill grain, we're losing money. And boy, money's kind of hard right now, so... I mean, can you believe it that the bank has charged me 14%? And they said that was good. So that's why we're kind of hurry up and try and get them paid off. Oop. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go get this thing put in a shed so we don't have to... So we can turn around and keep out of the weather. I mean, granted, it's... we got it for free, but... Well, kind of for free. Because when we bought the farm, it came with it. But they just leave it left, or they just left outside. So we're gonna get put inside here, so at least I can say that we're taking care of our equipment. Alright, let's back it up over here. Don't want to hit the wall. I kind of want it back in the corner out of the way. I mean, it's not like we have a bunch of equipment, but as well get in the habit of getting it put away right away. There. That's just kind of a corner. Oh, I might have to learn how to drive that a little bit better, I think. Well, let's walk back out here and get our tractor and everything. Then we'll get our field cleaned up, then we'll decide what we're going to do next. We got a lot of... I've been noticing that this farm hasn't been taken care of very well. I mean, they try and fix up all the barn or all the buildings and everything, but they ain't mowing any of the grass or anything like that. So we're gonna have to get that taken care of, I think. Well, this is kind of a far walk. Wow. I might get like a 4-wheeler or something here one of these days, and just so it's easier to get around on the farm. I mean, I had to turn around and trade my my wonderful pickup in just to be able to afford some equipment. Guy looked at me kind of crazy when I tried and told him I wanted to sell my equipment or my pickup, brand new pickup, because I wanted to become a farmer. And I figured not a tractor. I needed a tractor more than I did a pickup at that time. And that's what helped me pay for this nice tractor. Then they turned around and told me a power washer was expensive. I think it's like 10 grand for a new power washer now. So we'll have to get one of those. I hate to have the other farmers making fun of us with nice shiny or dirty nice equipment looking like it's all ran down because it's all dirty and everything. Oh, well, we'll have this nice field finished up for ourselves. Go out here and we'll get turned around and take our last loop up here. Last loop up here, then I'll probably just leave that little strip that where the wagon is, so we'll just disc in so we have a little bit of stuff going back into the field. There we go. I think I might take a shortcut and go down here through our field. So we can just keep moving here. Now we're gonna get this emptied out, and then we're gonna determine. Well, we're gonna go get that wagon first. Determine what's gonna be the next plan of ours. Kind of started double thinking about that tree. Don't want to hit the outside of that stupid building now. There we go. And we're always close to this tree. I think that tree needs to come down. Luckily we have a small tractor right now. Short little stubby tractor that's really easy to maneuver around in here. Alright. Let's take this and we'll just turn around and drop it right here. We'll go get our wagon and get that emptied. Then we'll see how much time we have for on the renting of the loading wagon, and see if it's worth just having that sit there for a day, or Well, not really a day. It's going to be... I got told you can probably disc this field in about an hour or two with decent piece of equipment. Well, I think we have pretty decent equipment. And I'll tell them what size tractor we have when we rent a disc. Tell them I want the biggest one we can pull without hurting our tractor. And the same goes with the planter. There we go. Alright, so let's go get this put away, because I think we're going to be done with this for just a little bit. We have all sorts of sheds around here, at least. Not only if they were full of equipment, it would be even better. I think it would. Alright, let's get this packed in here. Always put your equipment away so it's not sitting out in the middle of your yard and in the way. That and it's not sitting out in the rain. But I think that's getting kind of close to that wall, isn't it? There we go. We'll get away from that wall just a tad. It's not like we have to cram 50 of these wagons in there yet. We'll take it back here. There we go. Alright. So, let's look here once. I think it's in here. And I think it's underneath here, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Is it underneath here? Maybe? No, it's not. Oh, I forgot. It's under here. It is in this section of our, let's see what a cultivator rent for. It rents for $1,440 for a day. I wish they'd rent it for me for about an hour. Then we need a planter. I think this planter here will work. It rents for $4,000, so we need what? Roughly about $6,000 to rent and plant our field. Alright, loading. No, we don't want manure. We want loading. Loading wagon. We have one rented. But how long? Huh. Well, let's run over there and see if it, when we hook onto it, it'll show in our information bar. I hope it does. I really hope it does. Then I might have to figure out which way we're going to go. Alright, there we go. Oh, we have a day and 17 hours yet. So I think I might actually leave this here. And I will actually turn around and I might run inside and make a phone call to our wonderful local implement dealer and see if they have a disc available. So until I get done with that, I'll let you guys go on your way. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you like my video.